give us some words to describe what you think.
Well, I mean, it's just so. It's basically. I don't care about people's views and opinions. We all have. They're like arseholes. Everyone's got one, and that's just the way it is. But if I was going to say what the biggest problem in the way the world has gone, it would be these erratic left-winged people who think it's okay for a child to be a cat if it wants to be. They're the same people that are behind the Jaguar rebranding. And like, I'm just not part of that world.
It's 100-year-old British car brand.
It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting what they've done with that brand. And they're full electric?
I don't know.
I bet they are. They will be, obviously, won't they?
Well, yeah, I mean, their concepts are, but they brought out that concept in the Barbie pink, didn't they?
I mean, look, if you want to drive a pink car, great. Buy a pink Cullinan, a pink Lamborghini, a pink Ferrari. Make a statement if that's what you want to do. Fine, nothing wrong with the colour. Don't care about the colour. Yanni, friend of mine, just wrapped his Revolto in pink for his little girl. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely wonderful. My wife, when we first got married, I bought her a pink Range Rover. It wasn't pink. I wrapped it in matte pink.
Yeah.
15 years ago. It's cool. Colour's no problem. It's what they're saying is behind the brand and what the brand now represents and means. Look at all the racing drivers that have had motorsport success in Jaguars and the great cars. You know, Steve McQueen used to own Jaguars. The coolest person to ever walk the earth. And now look what they've done. Steve McQueen was an alcoholic, drug abuser, serial shagger, the coolest person to ever walk the earth. Movie star, absolute, like, legend of a person. And probably the most famous car he had was a Jaguar that he made for him. And the XKSS. Those cars are into 10 million plus. And everyone wants to be Steve McQueen. Who's going to drive a Jaguar now? And you can't rebrand and change the badge on something. You know, hopefully, well, not hopefully, but eventually, you know, people say to me all the time, you know, Carl, you know, what's the next step in your business? Obviously, your dad's getting older. He's so involved in the business still, like, really, but obviously, he's getting older. My son is coming up, and my daughters are getting older. Like, do I want them in the business? Yeah, of course I'd like them in the business. I'd love them to carry on the family business. You know, what will it be called? Well, it will always be called Tom Hartley. Forever and ever and ever. Because that's the brand name. That's what it is. Coca-Cola isn't called Warren Buffett. You know, called Coca-Cola. You know, that brand with the line underneath it, underlined as that's how important it is, that will always be this brand. It will never be called Carl Hartley, Hartley's, or Hartley and Son. It will just be called Tom Hartley. Even when there won't be a Tom Hartley one day, it will still be called Tom Hartley. Because it's the respect that you must have for a brand. They've completely disrespected the incredible brand of Jaguar.
flashbang. Terrorists win. You will cry like babies before you die.
Why you mad, bro?
We kneel for no one. Throw in the flashbang. Throw in fire. I'm throwing the flashbang. Throw in the flashbang. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. We will dance on your graves.
Why you mad, bro?
Yes! Forward! Grenade out! I'm throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
Now you
Terrorists win. We cannot be killed.
why you mad, bro?
Move it, move it. Flashbang. Throwing fire. I'm throwing a grenade.
See, making international team a dream come true. Because on paper, international team is every time gonna beat the national teams. You have free way of picking different players, and obviously coming to FaZe, the only thing I heard from FaZe is like you can change every player, but besides Rain, we really like him. So yeah, he's still here to this day somehow. I don't know what the contract is signed, but I mean, there was a clear vision. I saw Nico. I think in fact in FPL and playing really good in Mouse. There was a player I really wanted to play with, young and hungry to win, and knowing that he could not maybe achieve the same points in domestic lineup, just for the future of Nico. And I mean, it just makes so much sense in what he did when I came to issues. I actually decided to leave. I was like, then we have nothing to play. From there, they just went on and kept performing and making the team better for getting over from Guardian in the end. And then we made what I saw when I joined FaZe, and what international team could be. A team full of really strong players from 5 different nationalities.
Well, that was your final form.
That was a good team, not gonna lie.
What about you, Nico? What was going through your head when, first you heard that FaZe Clan was interested in picking you up?
I mean, for me, it was a clear choice. Like, I think at that moment, I'm not sure like how you guys were doing, what like rank you guys had, but I think us and you, I think we were the only international team back then, and maybe like Hellraisers, if I'm not mistaken. So for me, it was a clear upgrade, and I think I had been in talks with FaZe before we joined, if I'm not mistaken. So for me, it was a clear decision. As soon as I got the opportunity to leave Mouse and join FaZe, I jumped on it immediately, but I felt like that I joined at the right time because I was kind of maybe the missing puzzle to what they were trying to build. And then like every other roster change we made, like after bringing Olaf and Guardian, was just like an upgrade to the what they were trying to build. So for me, it was just dream coming through back then, because in Mouse I've been there for 2 years, but the results were not there, and I really wanted to prove myself to the world. And obviously FaZe back then, they were the biggest organization in the world, maybe even today still. So playing with Kerrigan
move. Come on, hurry up. Flashbang. Grenade. All there. I'm throwing a grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang. Fog. I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Throwing a flashbang. Landed. Throwing fog. I'm throwing a flashbang. Terrorists win. Yeah.
Why you mad, bro?
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire. Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing a flashbang. Molotov out. Throwing fog. Smoking. I'm gonna fix this bomb now. Bomb has been planted. Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Let's move out. Throwing fire. Bomb has been planted. Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Now we're really laying it it, son. Grenade out. Grenade. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke. Smoke. Terrorists win. Let's show them who we are. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Think I give a fuck? Cause I don't give a fuck.
Stay frosty. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. take, so it is. Move it, son. Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Right on. Let's go. Throwing fire. Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out. Flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win. You're right on. You're right on. Move it. Move it. Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Flashbang. Smoke. Bomb has been planted. Deploying flashbang. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Terrorists win.
Think I give a fuck? Cause I don't give a fuck.
Way to go, boys. You're a champion, Sonny. Blinding shot, son. Brilliant. Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them. Incendiary. one, son. Good one, lad. Time to earn our stories. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
Think I give a fuck? Cause I don't give a fuck.
Blinding shot, son. Good one, lad. Come on, jump, jump. Incendiary. Throwing a grenade. Laying down. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Way to go, boys. Good one, son. Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here. Incendiary out. Throwing fire. Grenade. Grenade out. boys out. Grenade out. Go, go, go! Smoke! Incendiary out! Grenade out! Incendiary! flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. Now is the time. I'm throwing fire. Molotov. Grenade out. Smoke! Let's throw a grenade. Let's throw a grenade. Throwing a Molotov. Deploying smoke shield. Throwing smoke. Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Think I give a fuck? 'Cause I don't give a fuck.
Come on, let's get this started. Grenade! Molotov out. Fuck. I planted the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Flashbang. Terrorists going to this. Anyone have a spare firearm? There are many enemies here. I need a weapon. I'm throwing a flashbang. Fire! Fire in the hole! Throwing a flashbang. Grenade out! Smoke! I'm planted. Bomb has been planted. Smoke! Throwing a flashbang! Terrorists win. I fear no man. We have a
And Hobby back then as well was for me a dream. I still look up to these guys, so yeah, it was an easy decision for me.
I think we can take a look now. You know, your first tournament really with Nico in Katowice, actually. Yeah, and went pretty well for a first showing. Made it all the way to the grand final. Faced off against Astralis, who were just off the back of a major win in Atlanta. So I don't think you even had much time to practice or anything. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think we had 2 weeks. It was literally jumping into the ship, and it almost went bad in group
Sure, we
stage.
had 2 weeks. I don't think we had any time.
Maybe 1 week. I don't know about the roster logs back then, but we had not much time. I think you joined, and then we only had like 7 practice days in February before we had to travel to Katowice or something. It was very little.
Okay.
Might even be less.
Because I don't even remember any practice that we had.
There might not have been.
Because I think we came almost straight from Vegas to Katowice, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Okay, yeah, but you signed with us, but you had to finish the tournament.
Yeah,
mouse. That's
exactly,
why
exactly,
in my brain,
exactly.
yeah, because we played you guys in Vegas, mouse versus face, so you already joined us in February.
Yes. I think I destroyed you.
Yeah, you did. I was like, guys, good pick. But I think we almost lost in the group stage. We had to play these very strange rule, MR3
Tiebreakers.
Tiebreaker,
Yeah, it was
MR3
round robin.
overtime on train and
True, actually,
weapon
I
rounds.
forgot
It was so
about it.
strange, but we
I forgot
qualified.
about
But then, it was too big of a deal for us to play Astralis, who is playing so good at that moment. But I think we had opportunities. We've won 1 map, I think, and then we had like close rounds on Nuke and Overpass. I remember
We should have won Overpass.
Dupree making ace with Eagle on short at like 12-12 or 13-13. So, yeah, that was a good start to.
I think we have the video lined up for it, so we can
Run it
take a
down.
look. The
Nostalgic.
after movie of the time, how different
It was
everything
8
was.
years ago, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Now it's damn, man.
It was with Kio and Alu, no? There he is.
I don't know why, but Spodek looks bigger back then than now.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Fuck, look at Howie, man.
Yeah. I was a different Howie back then.
I was already stealing the op. No, but this map we threw away, I remember.
Yeah.
We lost some super important antique on CT.
Yeah, you're gonna see it soon. Dupree ace.
That as well.
And then Dupree on Nuke on the silo downstairs. One tap, This one.
Fucking hell. He destroyed me. I guess so sad watching CSGO, man, how crisp it was.
Yeah.
Man, if he won like all these finals that we have lost together,
You will still play together, huh?
would have been a different story. Maybe we'll be wearing same jersey at this podcast now.
Actually, I mean, this year for you guys is very similar to last year, first half of the year for you as well. Like, you guys lost this final. You made the finals of pretty much every single event that you played at up until Cologne. From here, you went to Star Ladder. You already won that.
Yeah.
You forgot the PGL major there.
Well, it was after Cologne.
It was way after.
It was
you
after
mean after-
Cologne, yeah.
No, it was before Cologne.
Which one?
No, it was Cologne then Krakow, I think.
No.
Because Astralis skipped
No,
Cologne.
PGL Krakow was before the summer. Like, it was the end of the first season. And then Cologne was the next season.
No,
I think
Cologne was earlier.
Huh?
Cologne was earlier, and Astralis
Really?
skipped it so they could focus on the
Yeah, because
maybe.
Cologne
Krakow, and
is
then
now-
they
Maybe
lost
I'm
Gambit.
crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Cologne is now after player break. But it also used to be
no,
before
we
player
had a
break.
boot camp after Cologne.
Yeah,
for the
that's
crack.
where the team died, actually. Then it changed.
But I was going to ask you, because a lot of those finals that you made and lost, that's where your rivalry with the Brazilians, with SK
Yes,
Gaming,
yes.
really flamed up. So tell me a little bit what you remember about some of those battles.
I mean, it was so strange, honestly. I think we were playing really good. We started beating Astralis, and then SK came fired up with a lineup. And somehow it was completely clash on the style. I think I understood Astralis' style a lot, how we should approach some of the rounds and the game and what maps. But I always had an issue for, even in Astralis had issues with the way SK was approaching the game. Like back then it was Luminosity. And then they refined some energy SK, and I think the problem I had was one of the first time we played them. We played them on Overpass. I don't know, it was 3 maps, and we had win streak on all 3 maps, like 8-0, 7-0, 9-0, and they started picking our best map against us. So me and Robin comes back from the veto, and I'm like, what are they doing, Finn? Like, we have
I am
all
Sydney.
3 best maps.
I am
and we,
Sydney.
and we just get wrecked. And it's like, at that moment I realized, like, their style and the way we approach the game, the way we want to play Saunders' scenario was completely in their beneficial in the way that they played, and I think they really had a good take on us, and our best maps were their best maps. So I think it's kind of like the same scenario we had with Vitality for the past 2 years. Our best maps, their best maps, and they just have that extra peak on some of those maps. So it just was really awkward sometimes in map V2s against someone like SK back in days for us. It's like we had no chance basically.
It was what they revolutionized was they played more patient than anyone really, especially in clutches. They were the first ones to sort of start playing that. You know, was that really frustrating to play against at the time?
I cannot remember exactly like what was our main issue, but they definitely had something over us, I would say, and we just could not. I remember, even myself, I always played bad in video versus them, for example. I think it was like only Hovey who was stepping up versus them, for example.
Yeah, Hovey versus Fur. That was a lot of dudes in our pass.
Yeah. I don't know what was the issue. It's just, I mean, obviously they were like, you know, it's not like they were only winning against us. They were like still the best team in the world together with us at that point. So maybe they were just slightly better as a team. Maybe they had a better team play because we have always maybe kind of relied on more like individuals popping off. But it's unfortunate that I think we had the chance, as you said, that first event that we had played, I think we had a chance to win them there, because I remember one round I messed up on overpass, for example. The clutch was closer. That was super important, where I peaked before.
We must move. Terrorists win. We will stop you. We must work together. Are we rushing in, or are we going sneaky beaky like? Let's move out. Grenade out. Incendiary. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
I think I give a fuck, because I don't give a fuck.
Go, go, go. Throwing fire. Grenade.
That is zero.
Terrorists win.
I think I give a fuck, because I don't give a fuck.
Bomb has been planted. Counter-terrorists win. There you go. Thank you. Move. Incendiary out. Grenade out. Throwing a grenade. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Brilliant. Come on, jump, jump. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire. flashbang. Defusing the bomb.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Right on. Let's go. Grenade out. Grenade. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary. Smoke. Deploying flashbang. I'm defusing the bomb.
Terrorists win.
Come on, chop, chop. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing fire.
Bomb has been planted.
Defusing.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
There's no stopping us. Cheers, big fella. Let's go, fellas. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Throwing a grenade. Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Grenade out. boys. Roger that. No, sir. Let's make this right as rain. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Grenade. Throwing fire. Smoke. Grenade. Throwing smoke. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang.
Counter-terrorists win.
Good stuff. Good one, son. Go, go, go. Laying down smoke. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Grenade. Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Incendiary.
Bomb has been planted.
Flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Terrorists win.
Come on, let's go. This is easy. We kill them and then we go home. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing a I'm throwing fire. Smoke. Grenade out.
Counter-terrorists win.
I'm throwing a grenade. Grenade.
Counter-terrorists win.
Think I give a fuck? Cause I don't give a fuck.
Let's go, let's go. I'm throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Smoke. I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
You have few to think you will win. Thank you.
Wow, very impressive.
We cannot be killed.
A sniper! The bomb is ours again.
Let's go this way. Go, go, go!
Sniper, get ready!
Grenade out! Smoke!
Bomb has been planted.
Molotov! Throwing smoke! I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing fire.
Terrorists win.
Good, good.
Grenade out!
Molotov.
Throwing smoke! Throwing a flashbang!
Counter-terrorists win.
Think I give a fuck? Cause I don't give a fuck.
Do you have a firearm for me?
Let's go, my brother!
Molotov out. I'm throwing smoke.
Smoke! Smoke! Flashbang! Smoke! Lantern. I'm throwing
Bomb
flashbang.
has been planted.
I'm throwing a grenade!
Terrorists win.
Mira!
Let's go to B-bomb. Let's go to A-bomb. Let's go to B-bomb.
Oh, here. Story I've been working for. Flashback. Grenade. Opening fire. Throwing smoke. Activating the bomb.
Counter-terrorists win.
Cause I don't give a fuck.
We are volunteers of justice. Decoy.
I planted the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Throwing a flashbang.
Terrorists.
Like I should have. I think he had no time to defuse, and I just peeked. I wanted to kill him before he touched the fuse, so I messed up. And then there was the clutch as well, 1v3 that we lost to Colzera from the B bomb site
Oh yeah.
that he did a spray down. So, I mean, yeah, who knows if he would have won that match? Maybe it would have been played out differently for the other matches.
I think one of the stranger ones for me for that phase lineup has to be Cologne. Like semi-final against Big, you're the massive.
We had Kroman.
That was the next year.
No, that was
Oh, the next year.
That was the next year.
Yeah, we had Big
That was
with
in it.
Kroman because
Aha,
Ulrich was
okay.
still out, so that one doesn't count.
that we don't count those. Then tell me, you mentioned the boot camp before Krakow, because Krakow is where you are out in last place. You're a 0-3 team, right? So what happened? What was the cause of that?
I think it ended up having what's it called? The English word is like groups within the team. We had a lot of issues with dealing with each other. So in the end, it was kind of like personal clashes. You could feel that kind of the team lost the trajectory of what we're trying to do, how we want to do things, and just personal wise, we had issues. Different players had issues with different players. I think the only one, Hove had no problems with anyone. And when I saw Hove never tilts, right? In practice, he said a bad word, and then he just rushed 3 rounds in a row with P90 and he left the practice room. And at that moment, like, okay, we have to change. There's nothing we can do now. Like where we are as a team right now, mentally, personal-wise, it didn't work out. And I don't think it had much to do with the results, because we were still going semifinals, finals. It looked very strange from outside why we would change. And then the opportunity of Guardian and Olof came on the same time, and I think we all agreed, Miho and Nico, that we'd been changing 2 players. Let's start from kind of a scratch on how we want to approach, and they were both at that point an upgrade in the players we needed for the team.
Yeah, Nico mentioned, I mean, FaZe being the biggest org, I mean, the national teams. It feels like that change really made it that way, because all of the, best player in the world in 2015, Guardian, one of the best toppers, in that time in the game, combined with all of you guys, it really felt like the first proper super team in that sense. And you guys hit the ground running, winning a couple of tournaments. Like, how was it at the start of that team? Even, you know, for you, Finn, having so many different pieces.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, this was the moment where I realized now you can make international teams, because normally we would choose a player that was not good enough for Envy. Kiyoshima, Alu got benched in NAP, he has no Finnish team, we take him. And Nico didn't have a domestic team he could be part of, so we took him. And now we got players from Fnatic and from Na'Vi who were competing against some top teams. At that moment, when we got those players, like, now you're actually making international team works, because now you can choose players from that big org. So I think playing with these players, I knew if this doesn't work, my head is getting hunted for down from everyone, from the community, from everyone within the team as well, right? Because when you are playing with these players, I wouldn't say there was egos per se, but it was hard to deal with in certain areas, especially after losing, because everyone expects to win or used to winning, and for the first time, dealing with cultural differences. We as Scandinavians are very different to how Balkans are, how Ladi is, like Guardian. So it's just like, that's the first time where, like, okay, there's different ways to talk with people. There's different ways to interrupt what a player says to you during a game, what he says after a game. And that was a very cool experience, and also made me a better leader today to understand where people are coming from. So yeah, I think playing that team was a dream come true. I also knew the pressure was there, but I think we as a team handled it all right, but we could have handled it better today with a mental coach, because we were the first team to actually have that much pressure from day one you created a team. Every other team had no pressure like we had. The second we got out of Guardian, not winning every single tournament was not even good enough. We had to win 16-5, else we were like playing bad. That's basically how the pressure felt the day we started lineup.
And, you know, you hit the ground running. I mean, you set the record in New York when it comes to individual performance, and one of the most dominant runs for a team even. So how was it for you once Olof and Guardian joined the team, and now you have all these guys who are capable of making plays, and they're really good individual players?
I mean, I wouldn't say that we hit the ground from the start, because we had the Mal mode before that, where we bombed out in groups.
To change some position.
So I think that event was like super important for us to see where we are, kind of, and how everyone is on the team. And I think we lost the same day, and I think we went maybe even to practice in the same day or the day after, so we really needed the practice. But yeah, then we went to New York, and I don't know, it was just a different team. Like, everything just clicked, and no one won more than 6 rounds against us. So it was just, I think that was like the real, like, when we hit the peak at that time, that was us in New York. I felt like just no one could come close of beating us. So but also, as Finn said, like, the pressure was there from the very beginning, but we also set, I think, the standards very high by winning New York that way as well. Then everything else was like you always think about, but maybe we should have won this round as well, and like maybe we should have won this game, and so on. So but when you bring those players, when you have a team like that, when you invest this much money as well, obviously people have the expectations. We had the expectations, and I think mostly we dealt good with it, but as I said, I think just a lot of these finals that we have lost, those are the fees that impacted the team most, in my opinion.
Do you think it was perhaps even the expectations that were the root cause of the grand final loss in Boston, because it was an opponent that you had the upper, you know, have an easy time against them pretty much every time you face them, and you're right there, the expectations are to win, and sort of you're thinking in your head, like, we're gonna win this no matter what happens?
Yeah, I think like, we were overconfident. I wrote on Twitter the day before, it's gonna be easy final, and I'm like, he's never treating that again, I think. I think there is 2 ways, right? You learn over time that you can beat a team 8 times, but the 9th time you're meeting them might be the most important game, which is going to be a final. There's always discussion about V2, there's always discussion about what feels good doing a tournament, right? We went for a map that Cloud9 never got like 7-8 rounds against us. We go into the game, and I think a few months later I figure out that I asked Automatic why he plays double lob on Overpass, because he just said we never had a chance, and we saw you guys double lob. So they started double lobbing and doing something like crazy in the map. I think in the end, we had expectations. The community had expectations, but I think we might have been a little bit overconfident in ourselves because once you've been there in the final, the final is never the same as a semi or quarterfinal. Everything can happen. It's about who wants it the most that day, and I think they wanted it more than us because we probably expected it more than we wanted it. And I think when I play major finals now, you know, like I didn't play a major final for like 4 or 5 years before 2022, and I remember the day I played the major final in Boston. When I think back, I didn't really think too much about it. It didn't have that like eager in me, as every time playing a major final or a big final, there's that eager and like to prove this is a chance for you to redeem one of those finals you didn't get. And I think that's the difference. I probably wasn't in the best mental state either, because maybe it was too easy at a certain point in that team. But that's something you have to learn. Nobody can tell you how to adjust to a final loss or how to be before a final. That all comes with experience, and the only way is to lose a very bad games. And I think the reason why I won so much in 2022 is probably because I hated so much how 2018 turned around, to make sure that doesn't happen again. And I think for me that was one of the key things. I think overconfidence wasn't not an issue, but it also was.
Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
That was fantastic. I see you are very, very good. It is time now, my brother.
Flashbang.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Throwing a grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Darn. Fog. Throwing fog. Fog.
Terrorists win.
Think I give a fuck? Cause I don't give a fuck.
Let's go to A-bomb. They're already crying. I can hear them. Grenade. the Molotov.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Let's go. Deploying flashbang.
Bomb has been planted.
Throwing flashbang.
Terrorists win.
cheer up. We aren't going on a windy walk here. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Lads, we're on. Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Throwing fire. Flashbang.
Won us a lot of games, but that one might have been a little too much overconfidence.
I think unfortunately it didn't get much better right after Boston because we had the Katowice 2018
This is the loss that ruined the team.
grand final. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Was that became too much after those two in a row?
Yeah, like there just has been way too many missed chances for our team. Like starting from like IM Oakland, for example, losing to NIP.
Res contract.
Yeah, and then we lost the major.